Right, hi everyone, this is Geoff here. Last week Kate and I started our first YouTube channel, and it's just really for enthusiasts of muscle cars, Mustangs particularly. Any particular model, it doesn't necessarily have to be this one. This is the 5th generation S197. I've just started it up. I'm just going to give it a little drive. I probably won't be videoing this one, but I just want to today just to keep it rolling a little bit, just go over a few checks that you want to think about when you go out in your car. Not just the Mustang, but probably any car really, but particularly ones that you know, might draw a bit of attention. And I'm not talking about due to speeding or anything like that, just the nature of the fact it's a Mustang. You know, it sounds quite awesome. It can draw attention. You don't want to draw the wrong attention, so just make sure everything's sort of in good working order really before you go. Yeah, so I'm just going to do a few just checks around it now. So basically, put your lights on, okay, and put your hazards on, right, okay, and fog light of course. And we just want to go and have a quick check around the car before we set off on the drive. And you don't want to spoil your drive either, do you, at the end of the day? So you want it to be a good day out. So just check your tyres, yeah, wheel nuts, make sure you got no flat tyres there. And of course check your rear lights and indicators are working. Now obviously I will check the brake lights as well, but I've got the phone in my hand with the engine running. Okay. And again, front lights, yeah, headlights, indicators, wipers of course. Yeah, wipers and screen wash. So there's good reason for that. Obviously, you know, as I say, you want to have a good drive out. You don't want to spoil the drive. You don't want to be pulled up for the wrong reasons. Just make sure it's in good order. And our last S197, we had tinted rear light covers, and so it looked like it was completely blacked out of the back. When the indicators were on, or the lights were on, they would shine through the covers. But you know, we were driving along and we got pulled over by the police up in Yorkshire because he couldn't see the lights. So he was fine, he was great about it, but he was a bit concerned about the darkness of the tint. So he said to go and get them checked out. So if you have this car, if you have these tinted rear light covers, you want to be careful. He said go and get it checked out at an MOT station. In the end, I just decided to take them off, and I thought it looked better anyway, quite frankly. So that's it. So I'm just going to go and give it a little drive out now. Shortly, probably next week or maybe earlier this week, we'll be talking about the kind of events we get involved with. So the Stars and Stripes event, which is at Tatton Park in Manchester, we're hoping to put the car into that show. We'll certainly be there, all for American cars, classics and modern. And we're also a member of the classic car club called the Lancs Auto Club, and they run a lot of classic tours for classic cars and cars of interest, all sorts of cars really of interest. We have and will be entering several of their events this year, so we'll be sort of filming that as well. Before those events, I'll give you an idea how these tours work, because there is some navigation involved. You don't just sort of take a map or just given a grid, not a grid reference. So you're not just given a Google map location or postcode. You've actually got to plot your journey in some cases and follow route instructions on others. So I'll give you a bit of an overview of that as well. Okay, so I'm just going to go and give it a run now, and cheers.